you don't want me? Why you bother me when you know you got a woman? Why you hit me when you know better? Know you know better. Know you grew better than you do.
So we are going to be doing some self-care, pampering, all of that good stuff today. I'm going to take you guys through ways you can have proper feminine hygiene on your period, things that you can do to just spice up your self-care routine and just to allow you to feel taken care of. Okay, I'm just gonna be a whole new person by the end of this, because we are not gonna look like what we are going through, and we all know that periods can be so painful. They can have you feeling and looking a hot mess, but we're not gonna be doing that today. So we are gonna glow up through moments where we are on our period, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys ways you can take care of yourself, enjoy your self-care routine, and allow these to be daily habits. So with that being said, so to start off with, I tie away my hair just to prep for my skincare routine. So firstly, I will use my ice roller. This has literally just come from the freezer. It's so cold, but I love it because it firms the skin, allows you to feel awake, removes any fine line, or helps improve fine lines, and just allows your skin to feel ready and refreshed for the morning. Then I go in with my hydrating cleansing oil from Simple. You guys already know I love Simple products. So just use that as a pre-cleanser, and then with my Elemis washcloth, I will just wipe that away with some warm water. It looks like I'm being like extremely thorough, but I promise you I'm not. I'm doing this really gently on my skin, and so don't worry about that, guys. And then again with my L'Oreal Paris Smooth Sugar Scrub. I love this because it's like a 2-in-1, so you can use it as a lip scrub as well as exfoliating your face. It smells so good, so fruity and soft in its tones, and I just love it. If you're prone to like getting blackheads or like quite spotty skin like myself, not blackheads as much, but I do get like spots around my cheeks, this really does help, and it allows your skin to feel so cleansed and just so refreshed after. And there I am doing it on my lips, but yeah, it just feels so good. So again with my washcloth, I just wipe that away with some warm water. Now for the shower routine. So I start off always by wetting my skin before I use my cleanser. So this is a new cleanser that I've tried, which is from Sukin. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but it's a cream cleanser, so it literally feels like a lotion or moisturizer going onto your face, and it feels so good. Like, I was literally so impressed by this cleanser, honestly guys. Like, my skin just felt so soft. So yeah, it's a really big thumbs up from me. I have been loving this, and I love trying like new things to see what just works with my skin. So this is really going to be added into my skincare routine on a long-term basis. So I just wash that away with some warm water. So currently at the moment I am using 2 body washes. So moments when my skin is like flared up and the pigmentation starts to differ, sensitivity is heightened, and my skin has kind of just progressed into that irritable stage, I just use my Sunix body wash. I love it because it really does soothe my skin and helps my skin to feel less irritated. So then I go in with my Aveeno. I love this yogurt body wash. Number one, it just feels so creamy. I love creamy textures. It really lathers well on my loafer, and it smells so good. So yeah, I just scrub my body from head to toe. You guys already know the drill. All areas of my body. And then I go in with my Organic Shop coconut and sugar body scrub. I love a body scrub that feels very like gritty, and it just feels like it's doing something for me, and this really does that. I also use this scrubber, can't remember the name, but you can do this before you go into the shower, but I like to do it in the shower because it just feels better for me. But this helps with like smooth skin, if you have strawberry legs, and it just helps the overall texture and feel of your skin, so I love it. Then for my shaving cream, I go in with my Dove Mousse and then shave my legs, my underarms, and any other area that I feel that just needs a shave. So this is just a quick side note. I do shower at least twice a day, especially when I'm on my period, sometimes even 3, but I only exfoliate once a day. And you guys know I love ending my shower routine with my Sanctuary body oil. I love this stuff. It just smells so good, and it just allows your skin to just feel so soft after your shower, and yeah, you just feel really smooth, and I love that for me. So for moisturizer, I did apply my Vaseline first because just it's that season, it's that time where I needed it. And then I go in with my Aveeno body moisturizer. I love this creamy oil, smells so good. And for my body moisturizing spray oil, I go in with this Sanctuary one. It's a new one I've tried. It's sweet almond and jojoba oil, and it smells so good. I just love like the Sanctuary Spa scent. I think it just smells so good. So yeah, I just repeat the same process for my legs and just the other parts of my body as well. That's me trying to do a heart to show you how much I love this stuff. But yeah guys, it feels so good. So for now, period care. With periods, we know that our flow tends to be heavier at the beginning, so I like to use the Always night pads even during the day on my period. For me, it just feels so much more comfortable. Like even when you're lying down, like you have like a good amount of coverage, and you don't have to be worried to see if you've leaked anywhere or if it's gone on your underwear or anything like that. So that's why I prefer using this during the day as well as the night time. So to freshen up my pad, I like to use my Sanctuary Spa body oil spray because it just smells so good, and it just allows your downstairs area whilst you're wearing a pad to smell good. Also, you can use like an oil drop, but I would not recommend this one that I'm showing now because it did not smell of sweet almond, literally a waste of purchase. But this is just for illustration purposes only. There are probably other ones you can find that you can use on your pad just to allow it to smell nice and fresh. And also you wear a comfortable form of underwear, and also underwear that has a good foundation for your pads, that you don't leak or anything like that. I like to also use tampons at the same time wearing a pad. I know a lot of us ladies, we don't like using tampons just because of uncomfortability, but I realize it's just how we put it in. So you're not meant to like put it directly up inside your vagina. You're meant to insert it on an angle, and not literally on the angle that I'm showing in this video, just on a slight tilted angle, just so that it can just go in easily and there is no discomfort present. So yeah, just don't put it up directly straight into the vagina because it can hit the wall, and then you're gonna think, oh my gosh, it's not for me, it just feels too uncomfortable to wear, and it will just put you off. But for me, this is a lifesaver whenever I'm on my period, because I cannot, like, it just makes me feel so protected and just so like, oh my gosh, I'm not leaking anywhere. So yeah, love me my tampons. Then I did some feet care. My toes actually broke from my acrylics, so right now I'm using this tea tree oil just to repair the toenails on my big toes. Then I get dressed in some really cozy loungewear. This dress is from H&M. It is so soft and so comfortable, and when we're on our period, you just want to be comfortable. I think that's just a general thing for us ladies. We just love comfortability. So after, I just do a little cleaning up from any mess that may have gotten on the floor from all the stuff that I was doing earlier on in this video. And I love my room to smell fresh, so this is a nice sweet scented candle that I purchased, and it just brings like a nice atmosphere, a nice smell, a nice peace, calming vibe to my room. So yeah, I love lighting candles daily. Now for my skincare, guys already know I love my simple moisturizer just because it just feels so light, it's hydrating, and it doesn't feel heavy on my skin. And look, when I tell you this cleanser, this new cleanser that I've been using. So I wanted to show you this nighttime retinol that I use. And obviously it's the daytime, but I'm just showing you just for like video purposes. But yeah, this is so good, just like firm. Again, it tightens the skin, and I've just been hearing so much good things regarding retinol. So I use this one from L'Oreal, and again, I love it. It just smells so good, and I think it's been having really good improvements on my skin, the texture, and just the overall consistency of it. Glowing, love it. And then I got ready for the day. So I thought, like, why not? I don't want to look like what I'm going through. So yeah, if we're doing self-care, we're gonna do it properly. Okay. So that's what I did. I got ready, and just to feel like, more like myself when I'm on my period or that time of the month. So usually I find it quite hard eating on my period, but one meal of the day that I really love is breakfast. So I try and be disciplined in having breakfast. Girl, because I could snack for days. I'm literally such a snacker when it comes to my period, but we have to stop. Like, a cookie for breakfast is not substantial, girls. We have to do better. So I made sure that I had breakfast today. So to enhance my self-care just a little bit further, I'm going to be using this foot pack, this moisturizing foot pack, and this tension relief body balm from Sanctuary, and this moisturizer for any hard skin. So when I'm at work, it can be quite strenuous, so I love to just make sure that my feet are especially looked after, because I do not like calluses, I don't like hard skin. So I'm going to be using this foot pack. So I think it contained aloe vera and peppermint and other ingredients that just soften your skin. So I just cut it in half. There's 2 pieces, and then there's a sticky part that you peel off and just tighten it around both of your feet. For real now, what's a period without some of your favorite snacks? So these are my snacks that I tend to have. I always mix it up every month. It really varies. So just to help my cramps, I have this really long hot water bottle that I love, because it just wraps around you and hugs you. I do have like an electric one, but I do prefer my hot water bottle just because the heat just feels better, and it just feels like it just alleviates my period pains and my cramping. So yeah, I use that. I normally don't sit on the bed or lay on the bed like this, but because I have like the feet thing, it just felt weird laying on my bed with it, so I just hung my feet off of the bed until it was time for me to take it off. But yeah, just relaxed, watched some stuff, and ate. So now it was time for me to take off my foot pack from my feet, but before I did that, I wanted to show you guys ways that I unpacked my period bag. So again, I take my ball spray with me just to freshen up your pad, and also down the downstairs area on the outside only. Wet wipes, because I just feel a lot more cleaner when I wipe and just feel more fresh. I take about 4 tampons, and then I match the amount of pads that I use with the amount of tampons that I have. And also I just take my ibuprofen and my paracetamols with me as well, and that's what I pack in my period bag if I'm going out anywhere. If I'm going to work, I just want to make sure that I'm fully prepared and fully covered for the day. So after removing the foot pack, I just wipe off the excess moisturizer that came inside it, and when I tell you, my feet felt so soft. So then I use this moisturizer. It just helps the elimination of any hard skin, any calluses, and just keeps your feet feeling super smooth and extremely soft, which I personally love. So that brings me to the end of this little pampering session day that I had. I wanted to show you products that I recently purchased. My voice is feeling a bit raspy at the moment, but this is like a de-stress warming body balm, and I used it. Why can I not speak? Okay, so this is a de-stress body balm, and I always like to try out products before I recommend them. Now, when you first put this on your skin, the sensation is crazy. Like, it felt so hot, like so hot, like it heats up on your body, and it's targeted for tension relief with a warming ginger oil inside. Try like a small part on your body where you can test it, just to test the sensitivity. I did feel a bit like, oh my gosh, should I still be using this, because it felt very, very hot and very, very tingly. But then when I allowed it to like sit for a little bit, it actually helped the tension. But this has proven to be quite good. I'm still going to use it just to see how it feels in the long term, but yeah, it definitely does relax you in a weird way. I just cannot explain it, but yeah, read the instructions on the back. Definitely test it if you do want to buy it. Thank you for tuning in for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed the self-care little day or morning that I've had. It's the afternoon now, so I'm just gonna take it easy. Like, I try not to do too much when I'm on my period. I just like to be easy on myself. Sometimes I would go to the gym, because I often find that when I do work out, it does alleviate the pain, and I don't do like an intense workout session, maybe just like cardio or something similar. But yeah, I'm just gonna like take it easy today, probably do some work in bed, and nothing too strenuous. You know, we need to like look after ourselves when it comes to that time of month. But hope you've enjoyed. Again, I can't speak. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a like, a comment. You already know what it is. And yeah, take care, honeys, and I'll catch you soon.